Now, we have talked about this motivation, about this, wow, 10 fantastic steps that we can apply. But also the problem is that quite often we sat at our desk and we still can't start to study. So let's talk about how to start studying. So when has it happened to you that you came and you started to decide, okay, I'm going to study, and then half an hour has passed and you haven't read anything, or it has just been a page? Or has it ever happened to you that you are reading and reading and reading and reading the stupid page, but you are realizing after some time that you have read half of the page and you don't remember what was there, like your mind was elsewhere? What to do with that? So in order to fix that problem, we would need to actually kill different kinds of noises. So idea number one would be to kill the visual noise. Look, we all are very different people, and some people feel very uncomfortable when they have clean desk. So they need something that is over there in order to just feel, I don't know, not pushed, not pressed, free, and so on. But still, if you know that there are things that actually distract you, because let's say you have a bill that you need to pay, because you have a mug that needs washing, because you have what else do you have? Because you have let's say a book that needs reading and so on. Well, move it. Just finish the task and go back. So finish the task and go back to studies. Because if it's going to keep bugging you, then you are going to just not be able to concentrate. The next advice is going to be to kill the audio noise. Okay, how do we do that? And what is audio noise? No, you can't study while listening to a podcast. No, you can't study while listening to music. There are some music, yes, that can get you to this productive work and so on, but that is more about an exception. We also know that sometimes we can't afford to be in quiet environment because we have family, we have kids, we have our roommates and so on. So what we need to do is to have earplugs. We can use earphones with white noise. Or music without words. And that would be important for you to concentrate. But what's even more important for you is to kill the inner noise. What is inner noise? Well, has it happened to you that you start studying and then you're like, oh, and can you imagine that she said that? I should have said that, or I should have done that, and so on. So, yes, lots of things happened during the day and conflicts as well. So you keep going over them, or you keep thinking about something that is going to happen and so on. So what we need to kill the inner noise. And how do we do that? Well, there is a technique that is called 5 fingers, and I love it because it's going to be so very helpful throughout your studies. So to study for the exam and also to pass the exam on your exam day. And it's about breathing, it's about killing this inner noise, but many people hate breathing exercises because if you are impatient, if you are a person that is used to running, then of course, if someone is going to just say, oh, sit there and relax, you're going to be like, okay, am I relaxed? Am I relaxed? I feel like I'm relaxed. Okay, can I go now? And so on. Well, this is not how it's going to work. So in this very exercise, we are going to have the exercise that is limited. So basically you will have to count to 5 and that is it. And it's going to help you within this very time. So what you do, you put your finger in here and you inhale and go up and exhale, go down. Inhale, go up, exhale, go down. You have 5 fingers only. So as you can see, this inhaling and exhaling is going to stop soon. What is important is that you actually touch your hand with your finger so that you would stimulate different parts of the brain. So those bilateral exercises, they are very important for you to just switch. And that is by far one of the easiest and the most effective ones. So let's do that together, okay? So that you would get used to it. And of course, you don't need to hold your hands like that. I'm just doing that so that you could see it through the camera. So you're going to inhale and then exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. And that is it. And I would guarantee you that if you're going to do that quite slowly, so that you would not hyperventilate, you are going to feel that you don't hear anything. I mean, you do hear whatever's going on, but your mind will become clearer. And that will allow you to concentrate better. And because you are going to work more effectively during however little time you have, you are going to achieve more. If you are going to achieve more, if you are going to see how you progress, then you are going to get more motivated, because it's just two different situations when you've spent the week and you barely covered one chapter, compared to when you spent a week and you covered 3 chapters, which was exactly what you've planned. So kill the inner noise in order to be effective. I'm going to note here that this is the 5-finger technique. Okay, so we are going to kill the video clutter, so visual noise, audio clutter, and inner noise, and so on. And that is going to help us to study better.